NHL Hockey 91, a groundbreaking sports video game by EA Sports for Sega Genesis, marking the start of the NHL series. Featuring basic yet innovative gameplay, it brought official NHL teams into gaming for the first time. With limited graphics and sound due to early 90s technology, it nonetheless set the foundation for realistic hockey simulation. Multiplayer capability allowed head-to-head or cooperative play. While rudimentary by today's standards, NHL Hockey 91's legacy lies in its pioneering role, paving the way for the sophisticated hockey gaming experiences of the future. NHLPA Hockey 93, a sequel to NHL Hockey, this game by EA Sports for Sega Genesis enhanced the hockey gaming experience. It introduced official player licenses from the NHLPA, bringing real players into the virtual arena. With improved graphics and gameplay, it set a new standard for sports simulations. Multiplayer options allowed head-to-head competition. NHLPA Hockey 93 is remembered as a milestone for integrating player realism and refined gameplay, laying the groundwork for the evolution of the NHL gaming series. NHL 94, a classic sports video game by EA Sports. This installment is celebrated for its impactful entry into the NHL series. Offering fast-paced and realistic 5-on-5 gameplay, it became an iconic representation of virtual ice hockey. With intuitive controls, it allowed players to pass, shoot, check and control the goalie. Featuring all 26 NHL teams of the 1993 season, each with real player rosters and individual ratings, NHL 94 set a new standard for authenticity. Notably, it introduced one-timers and an instant replay feature, leaving a lasting legacy as a beloved title in sports gaming history. NHL 95, the next installment in the acclaimed EA Sports NHL series. Released for the Super Nintendo, it brought further refinements to virtual ice hockey. With enhanced graphics and improved gameplay, NHL 95 continued the tradition of realism and excitement. The game featured updated rosters and introduced new elements such as player trades. Building on the success of its predecessor, NHL 95 maintained the series' reputation for delivering an engaging and authentic hockey experience, earning its place as a classic in the sports gaming genre. NHL 96. This game elevated virtual hockey with improved graphics and refined gameplay. Released for the Super Nintendo, NHL 96 continued the tradition of authenticity and excitement. It featured updated rosters, player statistics, and introduced the iconic one-timer shot mechanic. Multiplayer modes allowed head-to-head competition, enhancing the social gaming experience. With its advancements in realism and gameplay, NHL 96 solidified the series' reputation as a benchmark in sports gaming, contributing to its continued success and fan acclaim. NHL 97, a groundbreaking installment in the EA Sports NHL series for the PlayStation. Featuring enhanced 3D graphics, NHL 97 brought virtual hockey to a new level of realism. The introduction of the skill stick provided players with precise control over puck handling and shooting. The game showcased updated rosters, player ratings, and authentic team strategies, contributing to an immersive experience. Multiplayer modes allowed head-to-head competition. NHL 97 on PlayStation solidified the series' reputation for innovation, captivating hockey enthusiasts with its advanced gameplay and visual improvements. NHL 98, a pinnacle in the EA Sports NHL series for the PlayStation. With improved graphics and gameplay, NHL 98 introduced advanced features like 3D acceleration, enhancing the visual experience. The skill stick continued to evolve, giving players nuanced control. It featured updated rosters and introduced a dynamic creator-player mode. The game's soundtrack and presentation added to its appeal. Multiplayer options expanded, delivering engaging experiences. NHL 98 marked a high point in realism, gameplay innovation, and overall enjoyment, solidifying the series as a cornerstone in sports gaming. NHL 99, boasting improved graphics and refined gameplay, NHL 99 showcased enhanced player models and animations. The skill stick evolved further, offering nuanced control over puck handling and shooting. The introduction of the Creator Play feature allowed for personalized team strategies. With updated rosters and realistic season modes, it delivered an immersive experience. Multiplayer options expanded, adding depth to competitive play. NHL 99 continued the series' legacy of innovation, setting a standard for realism and excitement in virtual hockey. NHL 2000. With enhanced graphics and gameplay, NHL 2000 featured realistic player models and animations. The skill stick evolved for precise puck control. It introduced a franchise mode for in-depth team management, and the soundtrack added to the immersive experience. Updated rosters and improved AI enhanced realism. Multiplayer options expanded, offering engaging head-to-head competition. NHL 2000 continued the series' tradition of innovation, delivering an authentic and enjoyable virtual hockey experience for PlayStation gamers. NHL 2001, a groundbreaking installment in the EA Sports NHL series for PlayStation 2. With enhanced graphics and gameplay, NHL 2001 introduced the Total Control system, allowing precise manipulation of players and the puck. It featured realistic player models, animations, and dynamic commentary. The game's franchise mode deepened team management, and the soundtrack added to the atmosphere. Online multiplayer options expanded, offering connectivity for head-to-head competition. NHL 2001 showcased a new level of realism, innovation, and entertainment, solidifying its place as a standout in virtual hockey gaming. NHL 2002, boasting enhanced graphics and gameplay, NHL 2002 introduced the breakaway cam for cinematic goal moments. The game featured realistic player models, detailed arenas, and improved commentary. With expanded franchise modes, players could delve into comprehensive team management. The Dynasty mode allowed for long-term team building. Online multiplayer options continued to evolve. NHL 2002 exemplified a commitment to realism, innovation, and engaging hockey experiences on the PlayStation 2 platform. NHL 2003, featuring refined graphics and gameplay, NHL 2003 introduced the Game Breaker feature for spectacular in-game moments. It boasted realistic player models, improved animations, and enhanced arena details. The Dynasty mode evolved, offering deep team management. New gameplay mechanics, including the Total Player Chemistry system, enhanced realism. Online multiplayer options expanded further. NHL 2003 represented a pinnacle in virtual hockey, combining innovation, authenticity, and immersive experiences for PlayStation 2 gamers. NHL 2004, featuring refined graphics and gameplay, NHL 2004 introduced the revolutionary EA Sports soundtrack and the open ice control system for enhanced puck and player control. The game showcased realistic player models, dynamic animations, and detailed arenas. The Dynasty mode evolved, providing an immersive franchisee experience. New features like the Creator Play editor added depth. NHL 2004 represented a pinnacle in virtual hockey, seamlessly blending innovation, realism, and entertainment for PlayStation 2 enthusiasts. NHL 2005. This installment introduced the impactful open ice control system, revolutionizing gameplay with enhanced puck and player control. It featured a comprehensive Dynasty mode, deepening the franchise experience. The game introduced the Total Player Chemistry system, influencing team dynamics and strategies. NHL 2005 showcased refined graphics, realistic animations, and a dynamic EA Sports soundtrack. The addition of the open ice atmosphere enhanced the overall immersion. NHL 06, a standout entry featuring the skill stick control system, enabling precise puck handling and shooting. It introduced the Dynasty mode with a deepened focus on team management and player development. The open ice control system evolved, providing an immersive gameplay experience. Enhanced graphics showcased realistic player models, detailed arenas, and dynamic crowd reactions. NHL 06 emphasized strategic play with the on-the-fly coaching feature. It marked another step forward in the series' commitment to realism, innovation, and an authentic hockey experience for PlayStation 2 gamers. NHL 07. This installment brought significant advancements with the Skill Stick 2.0 for nuanced puck control. The game introduced the EA Sports skill drills, enhancing player skill development. Graphics were elevated with detailed player models and realistic arenas. Dynasty mode saw further depth in team management. The Skill Stick Revolution continued to refine gameplay, and the on-the-fly AI added strategic depth. NHL 07 showcased the power of the Xbox 360 with improved visuals, innovative gameplay. NHL 08 introduced the Skill Stick System 2.0, allowing enhanced puck control and shooting precision. The dynamic deke control added creativity to offensive maneuvers. Graphics were improved with realistic player models and dynamic animations. The Protect system enhanced physical play and realism. Be a Pro Mode allowed players to experience a career from a single-player perspective. Online multiplayer modes were expanded, fostering a competitive community. NHL 09. This installment elevated the series with the Be a Pro mode, offering a career experience from a single-player perspective. The skill stick controls were refined, allowing precise puck handling and shooting. The game introduced the revolutionary EA Sports Hockey IQ, providing realistic player intelligence and dynamic team strategies. Enhanced graphics showcased realistic player models and authentic arenas. Online multiplayer modes were expanded, fostering a robust gaming community. 3-on-3 NHL Arcade, a fast-paced arcade-style hockey experience. It distilled the intensity of the sport into 3-on-3 matchups. Featuring exaggerated moves, over-the-top hits and colorful visuals, the game embraced a light-hearted and accessible approach to hockey. Unique player power-ups and larger-than-life characters added to the excitement. With simple controls, it catered to both casual and hardcore gamers, providing a refreshing and entertaining take on the NHL series for PlayStation 3 players. NHL 10 introduced the impactful Battle for the Cup mode, adding playoff intensity and drama. Enhanced graphics and animations showcased realistic player movements and detailed arenas. The board play mechanic allowed for strategic puck battles along the boards. The game featured refined controls for improved responsiveness. Be a GM mode saw expanded depth in team management. Online multiplayer options were enriched, fostering a competitive community. NHL SLAPSHOT, a unique hockey experience. It utilized the Wii motion controls for immersive gameplay. The game featured the hockey stick peripheral, allowing players to physically mimic the actions of hockey. With a story-driven Pee-wee to pros career mode, it catered to players of all ages. Arcade-style gameplay with power-ups added a fun and accessible dimension. The game embraced the Wii's motion sensing capabilities for an engaging and interactive hockey experience, making NHL SLAPSHOT a standout on the platform. NHL 11 introduced the innovative real-time physics engine, delivering authentic player collisions and interactions. The Hockey Ultimate Team mode allowed players to build and manage their dream teams. Enhanced graphics showcased realistic player models and dynamic animations. The broken stick mechanic added a layer of realism to gameplay. The Be a Pro mode saw refinements, offering an immersive single-player career experience. NHL 12. This installment featured the full contact physics engine, delivering realistic collisions and enhanced physical play. The Be a Legend mode allowed players to assume the roles of hockey legends. The dynamic goalies system added realism to goaltending. Enhanced graphics showcased detailed player models and authentic arenas. The game introduced the Winter Classic outdoor game mode. Hockey Ultimate Team saw refinements, and online multiplayer options were expanded. NHL 13 featured the groundbreaking True Performance Skating, offering more realistic and dynamic player movement. The GM Connected mode allowed for online multiplayer leagues. Enhanced graphics showcased detailed player models and arenas. The Hockey IQ system improved AI behavior, adding strategic depth. The NHL Moments Live mode allowed players to relive and rewrite historic hockey moments. Online multiplayer features were expanded, fostering a vibrant gaming community. NHL 14. This installment featured the impactful Enforcer engine, enhancing fighting mechanics and physical play. The Live the Life mode allowed players to experience the journey of an NHL player both on and off the ice. Enhanced graphics showcased detailed player models and dynamic arenas. The One-Touch Dakies system added finesse to offensive maneuvers. Hockey Ultimate Team saw continued improvements. The game introduced the NHL 94 Anniversary mode for nostalgic gameplay. NHL 15 marked the series' debut on the PlayStation 4, showcasing stunning next-gen graphics and player models. The 12-player NHL collision physics system delivered more realistic and impactful collisions. The Living Crowds feature enhanced arena atmosphere with dynamic crowd reactions. Enhanced player likenesses, authentic arenas, and realistic animations raised the visual bar. The game introduced the Superstar Skill Stick, offering enhanced puck control. While criticized for missing some features, NHL 15 on PlayStation 4 was a visual and physics upgrade. NHL 16 introduced the innovative on-ice visuals and graphics, providing a more realistic and immersive hockey experience. The EA Sports Hockey League received significant updates for online team play. The precision skating system added nuanced control over player movement. Enhanced graphics showcased detailed player models, realistic arenas, and dynamic lighting. The Be a Pro mode underwent refinements for an enhanced career experience. NHL 17. This installment introduced the dynamic high-definition environments, enhancing arena authenticity and player immersion. The franchise mode received depth with new management features. Enhanced graphics showcased realistic player models and detailed arenas. The World Cup of Hockey mode allowed players to represent their nations. The Draft Champions mode added a dynamic team-building element. Online multiplayer options were expanded, fostering community engagement. NHL 18 featured the introduction of the creative attack and defensive skill stick systems, enhancing gameplay with more control over offensive and defensive maneuvers. The Threes mode brought arcade-style 3-on-3 gameplay to new heights. Enhanced graphics showcased realistic player models and dynamic arenas. NHL 3's circuit added depth to the arcade experience. The expansion draft option allowed players to build and manage their own NHL team. NHL 19 introduced the real player motion technology, enhancing player animations and responsiveness. The world of Chell featured unified progression across various game modes. The RPM tech added precision to skating and player movement. Enhanced graphics showcased detailed player models and authentic arenas. NHL 1s introduced 1v1v1 outdoor street hockey. The Pro-Am mode allowed players to create and customize their own player. With the Create a Jersey feature and expanded customization options, NHL 19 on PlayStation 4 offered a comprehensive and immersive hockey experience. NHL 20 introduced the Signature Shots feature, capturing the unique shooting styles of NHL stars. The Superstar Signature animations added realism to player movements. Enhanced graphics showcased detailed player models and realistic arenas. The Eliminator mode brought a Battle Royale-inspired competition to NHL gaming. The RPM tech continued to refine player animations and skating dynamics. The Co-op Eliminator mode allowed for team play in the Eliminator competition. NHL 21. This installment featured the Be a Pro overhaul, providing a more immersive career experience. The Hut Rush mode added an arcade-style dimension to Hockey Ultimate Team. Enhanced graphics showcased realistic player models and dynamic arenas. The AHL integration allowed players to experience the journey from the minor leagues to the NHL. The gameplay innovations introduced improved AI and offensive creativity. Hockey Ultimate Team received new features for team building. NHL 22, leveraging the power of next-generation consoles. NHL 22 redefined the series' visual experience with detailed player models, arenas, and realistic lighting effects. The game utilized the Frostbite engine to deliver enhanced visuals and animations for a more immersive on-ice experience than ever before. NHL 22 also introduced Superstar X Factors, giving star players unique abilities that set them apart from the rest of the roster. With its impressive graphics, innovative gameplay features, and a variety of game modes, NHL 22 solidified the series' status as the premier hockey gaming experience. NHL 23 for PlayStation 5 brings exciting new features to hockey gaming enthusiasts. Key enhancements include advanced AI with more realistic player behavior, improved graphics for hyper-realistic visuals, and an enriched Be a Pro mode offering deeper career experiences. The game introduces cross-platform play, allowing PS5 players to compete with Xbox Series XS users. There's also expanded women's hockey content, integrating female athletes in more game modes. Lastly, expect refined controls and physics, delivering a more immersive and authentic on-ice experience. NHL 24 for PlayStation 5 introduces the Exhaust engine, a new system enhancing gameplay realism by simulating player fatigue and goalie exhaustion during high-pressure situations. It features crossplay for online modes, integrating physics-based technology for more authentic on-ice action. The game includes a vision passing feature for strategic playmaking, improved goalie behaviors for increased challenge, and refreshed total control skill moves for enhanced player control. This presentation is now over, and I hope you'll find it useful. Please feel free to like and share this video to support the channel. And don't forget to tell us in the comments what your favorite NHL game is. Thanks.